The binary concept. The idea behind binary, bi refers to two. It means that something exists only as one or the other. And this is particularly useful when we're dealing with PLCs or any computer-based system. Even your smartphone relies on binary being a fact, being the way that it works. It has switches inside of it. In fact, all computers, PLCs, your phone, and so forth have switches that are either on or off, 1 or 0. Usually we refer to 1 as on and off as 0. Now, sometimes we'll say this differently. Sometimes we'll say 1 is true, 0 is false. We refer to 1 as high, 0 is low. Open and closed sometimes, but open and closed don't really match nicely with 1 or 0. As a matter of fact, I would consider closed a 1 because I would think of that as passing power or true, and open as 0. But that one's a little more iffy as to which one is assigned to which state, 1 or 0. Now, with these binary signals, we can do useful analysis. So, for example, we can put them together in some way and do something useful. For example, if you think of your car, well, this could be thought of as a logical AND, because you've got two different switches there, right? There's the on-off for the lights, and then there's a high beam, basically a bright setting, right? So the only way that the high beam can be turned on is if the high beam switch is on and the lights are supposed to be on. You may not know this, but most of the time in your front forward-facing lamps, they're two separate bulbs, essentially. And they might be built into one, but there's two separate light sources. And when you turn on the high beams, what happens is that second light source is eliminated as well. So for the high beams to be on, you have to both request that the high beams be on by turning on the high beam switch, and the lights have to be on. That is a logical AND statement. A lot of times in this class we are going to deal with some mathematical operations that are not addition or subtraction or multiplication or division or even integration or differentiation. We're going to deal with logical operands, things that operate on ones and zeros only. Now, how about an OR? Well, you probably all noticed that when you open one of your doors, the dome light comes on in your vehicle. And it doesn't matter which door you open, the dome light will come on. So that is an OR. That is a logical OR type of operation. If the passenger door is open or if the driver door is open, then the dome light needs to be on. Now, the nice thing about this binary concept is that we can do all these logical operations with them, and they make sense. They are consistent.